Have you ever caught your dog giving you that look? You know the one. Head slightly tilted, eyes full of judgment, as if they're silently saying, "Really, human? Really?" We love our furry companions with all our hearts, but the painful truth is, sometimes we drive them absolutely crazy. Today, I'm exposing the 8 things your dog secretly hates about you. And trust me, number 5 might just break your heart. Number 1, inconsistent rules and mixed signals. One day, your pup can jump on the couch. The next day, they get scolded for it. Sometimes they get table scraps. Other times, they're shooed away from the dinner table. This inconsistency is driving your dog absolutely crazy. Dogs thrive on routine and clear boundaries. When rules constantly change, they become confused, anxious, and frustrated. Imagine living with someone who keeps changing the house rules without telling you. Maddening, right? If your dog is allowed on furniture sometimes, but not others, or if different family members enforce different rules, your poor pup is left trying to solve an impossible puzzle. Decide on your boundaries as a household and stick to them. Your dog will be happier, more confident, and better behaved as a result. Number 2, hugging and face smothering. Picture this. You've had a long, exhausting day at work. You walk through the door, and there's your loyal companion, tail wagging, ready to greet you. What do? You scoop them up, squeeze them tight, and shower their face with kisses. Hate to break it to you, but most dogs absolutely despise this. Unlike humans, dogs don't express affection through hugging. When we wrap our arms around them, it can feel restrictive and threatening. Watch your dog's body language next time. If they freeze, look away, or try to escape, that's your sign they're uncomfortable. And that face smothering, getting right up in your dog's face, can feel incredibly intimidating to them. Think about it. From their perspective, a giant human face closing in on them is downright scary. Dogs interpret direct face-to-face contact very differently than humans do. Instead, try a gentle chest scratch or a calm side pet. Let your dog initiate closeness on their terms. They'll actually feel more loved when you respect their personal space. Number 3, rushing walks and denying sniffing time. You're in a hurry. You just want to get the walk over with. Meanwhile, your dog has stopped to sniff that fascinating patch of grass for what feels like the 100th time, and you're impatiently tugging on the leash. Here's the thing. Those walks aren't just bathroom breaks. They're the highlight of your dog's day. And sniffing isn't just a quirky habit. It's how dogs experience and process the world. Denying them sniffing time is like taking you to an amazing art gallery, but making you wear a blindfold. A dog's sense of smell is up to 100,000 times more powerful than ours. When they sniff, they're reading an intricate story about who's been in the neighborhood, what's happening around them, and countless other details we humans can't even comprehend. Next time you're on a walk, try slowing down. Let your dog have their sniff time. You might be surprised by how much more content and tired they are afterward. A mentally stimulated dog is a happy dog. Number 4, leaving them alone too long. Dogs are pack animals by nature. Being left alone for extended periods doesn't just make them bored, it can cause genuine distress. That destroyed couch cushion? It's not revenge, it's likely anxiety. Many dogs suffer from separation anxiety, especially those from single-owner homes. The feeling of abandonment can trigger destructive behaviors, excessive barking, or even health problems. I'm not saying you should never leave your dog alone, but be mindful of how long they're by themselves. If you work long hours, consider a midday dog walker, doggy daycare, or asking a friend to check in. Even leaving a TV or radio on can help some dogs feel less alone. Remember, your dog doesn't understand that you're coming back. Every time you leave, they face the fear that you might be gone forever. Taking steps to ease this anxiety shows how much you truly care. Number 5, ignoring their body language and discomfort. This one hurts because it happens when we think we're showing love. Dogs communicate primarily through body language, and they're constantly telling us how they feel. The problem? We're often too busy or distracted to notice. When a dog yawns outside of being tired, licks their lips repeatedly, turns their head away, or shows the whites of their eyes, whale eye, they're trying to tell you they're uncomfortable. These subtle signs often go unnoticed until they escalate to growling or snapping, at which point we unfairly label our dogs as aggressive. Pay attention to these early warning signs. If your dog seems uncomfortable during certain activities or around certain people, respect that. Don't force interactions. Building trust means showing your dog that you'll listen when they're trying to tell you something. Number 6, overwhelming them with scents and sounds. Your new air freshener might smell delightful to you, but to your dog, with their ultra-sensitive nose, it could be like standing next to a factory chimney. Strong perfumes, cleaning products, and even scented candles can be overwhelming and irritating to your dog's superior sense of smell. The same goes for loud noises. Dogs have hearing that's far more sensitive than ours. Blasting music, shouting during sports games, or even loud household appliances can cause genuine stress. Have you ever noticed your dog leaving the room when things get loud? That's their way of seeking relief. I used to take my dog to local music events, but the music was just too loud for her, so no more. Create a quiet space in your home where your dog can retreat when things get overwhelming. Keep the volume reasonable and be mindful of how many scented products you're using. Your dog's senses are their primary way of experiencing the world. Respect them. Number 7, rough handling and forced grooming. We all know grooming is necessary, but many of us go about it all wrong. Rushing through nail trims, forcefully brushing mats, or restraining a struggling dog during bath time creates fear and resentment. Grooming shouldn't be a wrestling match. If your dog hates these activities, slow down and make them positive experiences. Use treats, praise, and patience. Start with just touching their paws before attempting a nail trim. Gradually build comfort with the brush before tackling serious mats. I usually give my dog a good combing before going to the groomer to get the mats out behind her ears. My groomers appreciates it. The same applies to general handling. Grabbing your dog suddenly, picking them up without warning, or handling them roughly during play can create lasting anxiety about being touched. Gentle, predictable touch and a gradual approach to grooming builds trust. Your dog deserves dignity and respect during these necessary procedures. Number 8, punishing them for being dogs. Your dog dug up your garden. They barked at the delivery person. They chewed your favorite shoes. Frustrating? Absolutely, but punishing natural dog behaviors is like getting angry at rain for being wet. Dogs don't destroy things out of spite. They dig because digging is instinctual. They bark because barking is communication. They chew because chewing is soothing and natural. Instead of punishment, which creates fear and damages your relationship, focus on prevention and redirection. Provide appropriate outlets for natural behaviors, digging pits, chew toys, and positive training for barking triggers. Understanding that your dog isn't trying to upset you, but simply being a dog, creates compassion and strengthens your bond. They're not giving you a hard time. They're having a hard time. At the end of the day, our dogs forgive us for these misunderstandings. Their capacity for love, despite our human flaws, is what makes them such extraordinary companions. By becoming more aware of these 8 things your dog secretly hates, you're already becoming a better pet parent. Small adjustments to how you interact with your furry friend can dramatically improve their quality of life and deepen your connection. Remember, dogs don't hold grudges. They live in the moment. We should take a lesson from them, right? It's never too late to change your approach and build a more understanding relationship with your best friend. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when our videos post. Drop a comment below about which of these surprised you the most, or if there's something your dog seems to dislike that wasn't covered. Until next time, respect your dog's boundaries, listen to their silent language, and treasure every moment with your furry family member. Thanks for watching.